Welcome back to Hermitcraft. This is Tango. Hey guys. Hey, and some extra hey. Hi, how are you? Alright, today guys, today's gonna be an interesting one, and I know I say that a lot. Hello there, Cactus. How you doing? Today's gonna be a very interesting one because we're not working up there, even though I'm still very, very excited to do so. We're not working over at the Iron Phoenix today, even though I'm still very excited to do that. We don't have much to do over there, so we're pretty much done. Today is something people have been asking for a while. I get a lot of people saying, Tango, I love the base, looking great, but can't wait to see what happens in the middle. In the middle. Yeah, you know that big circle we made about like 3 months ago, 4, 8, 10, 7,000 months ago or something? Yeah, nothing's happened. If I could land on this platform, that'd be just great. Where'd it go? Get over here. Hang on. Wait, it's the boost on the, oh, the lag on the server is making my rockets boost longer. That's what it is. The lag on the server is horrendous this morning. And it's like the rockets, they keep boosting you longer. I guess that's like a client, I don't know, whatever. That's a client-side thing. Anyways, hi, circles, rings. Today, guys, yeah, people have been asking for a long time. They really want to see what's going to happen on the inside here. Today's that day. Today's that day. I am really, really excited. And I got to say, it's not what I originally planned. So originally, what I was going to do is just have some kind of gradual steps coming down from the sides here, right? From the kind of the 4 major directions. Meet in the middle at the spire that's going to go up to the top here. Again, recap for those of you that don't know what the major plans are here. We're going to have 4 massive towers on the 4 kind of corners up the circle because, you know, circles have corners. Yeah, they're going to be really tall, and then there's going to be a massive tower in the middle that goes all the way up to like probably right about there. And then the tower's going to stop, and like the green energy is going to spew up into the sky base there. The corner towers aren't going to be as tall, but probably like 3/4 the size. Still very tall though. Originally now, I was going to have just kind of a gradual staircase going down into the middle down here, but that's not what I'm going to do instead now. Instead, we're going to have, I don't even know if I can describe this. Hopefully there'll be a lot of little short time lapses in today's episode. That's the plan. Instead, what we're going to do is we're going to build like the 4 corners here, the 4 quadrants, I guess you could say, are going to have some fairly large structures in them with their own set of towers. It's also looking sweet. Cool. With their own set of towers. And there's going to be like a series of platforms, like a big platform that kind of rolls down into another platform, which rolls down to another platform. And by rolling down into that platform, what I'm saying is, like, think staircases in odd places, almost like a MC Escher, Harry Potter, Hogwarts kind of thing. Not to that extreme, but there's going to be like some platforms with some odd staircases that go off to the side and then reconnect down. There's not going to be any kind of staircases straight down. It's going to be all kind of random offshoots and stuff like that. Now, all the 4 corners, I want there to be something that's going to be iconic, I guess, or similar between each of the 4 corners. And I've got an idea, but then I also want to have little slight variations on each one so that each corner is slightly different in itself. So I don't think there's much I could really describe verbally here, so I think what I need to do is just start building, okay? And today I'm going to try and do a lot more talks over the time lapses, so I'm going to record a time lapse and then use the voice instead of music, so I can tell you about what I'm thinking and all that while it's going on. We'll see. If I stop doing it halfway, it's because it was getting frustrating, it was being too much work, but I want to give it a shot today. I don't know which corner we should even get started on. I gotta take down my netherrack gift here from Cub. I got most of the netherrack moved out. There's still 3 double chests in there. So we have tons of netherrack right now, but I don't even know if it's enough. Alright, so I might start with this quadrant right here. I think the northwest quadrant here. Yeah, let's do that. I'm gonna start with the northwest quadrant. And I think this first clip is going to be me just outlining very roughly where things are going to go. Okay, so for starters here, I'm going to have double directional input, if that makes sense, into this middle layer. So you can see I'm kind of making what looks like a little V here to start. That is going to be so you can enter from either side there. Again, that's just the beginning. We're going to spread it out and make it much bigger right now. The other thing you should notice is that this is a little bit lower than the main platform, and that's because we're going to use the same lighting trick we did in the outer ring, which is to use lava along the edges for lighting and stuff. And we're going to keep the same floor design. Now over here, I'm starting to make the pillars. Now these are big, fat pillars. They're 5 by 5. I'm not adding any detail to them yet. I'm just getting them in position. Fairly shortly, probably in the next clip, we're going to build some pretty massive towers on top of this. And that's why we needed them to be 5 by 5. If they were 3 by 3 or anything, they would look very, very silly. Now the other corners are also going to get towers as well as we go along, but we'll get to them later as just a detail pass. Okay, so it doesn't look like much yet, but hopefully we'll give you an idea of what we're shooting for here. This is the first platform, okay? What goes around there, it bends here, over there, and then this will all be solid actually right there. I don't know why I filled that in with dirt. It's not just for connectivity, really. And then we're going to have like stairs probably down here that goes down to another platform, and then those are going to go down to a center platform, but everything is going to kind of flow down into that center spire there. So all of the platforms, probably be 2 or 3 on each side, will connect down into some kind of common area there just at the base of the spire. There'll probably be some little entrances into the tower thing over there. We'll see. I don't know. That's for a future episode though. So what do we got here? We got over here is the entrance. Okay, so this would be one entrance right here. Like this walkway here will look very similar to the outer ring design I'm working on, which by working on, I mean, I haven't touched in a while. By the way, that was the other thing. Like, that's kind of why I'm doing this now, is because every time I went to go work on that outer ring, I felt like I was being held up because I didn't know what I wanted to do with the corners here and stuff. So that's why I'm moving to this, so that once I know how this is going to connect in there, that'll allow me to take that corner, or the outer ring and blend it in. So, and besides, this is more interesting to do right now. Okay, so yeah, this is the other entrance here, and then probably in the middle there I'll do some kind of decoration, maybe a lava fountain or something. I don't know, something appropriately evil. We'll go there. And like I said, there'll be a massive tower right there. This right here actually should go back more over to like right around here. Yeah, it's gonna connect in here. Same thing with the other one there, should extend a little bit more. And we got these towers here, these towers. This is what I want to work on next. 5 by 5 big old fat towers here that are going to be able to support something very large, and that's what we're going to do, is put something very big on top of these guys right now. I want to build a tower. Yeah, sorry, I was debating what to talk about there. Yeah, we'll work on the tower here first. It's going to kind of go up and like taper out, almost like a star pattern or something, and then go back up to a point again after that. I don't know. You'll have to see it. We'll time lapse that next. And then over here is going to be the kind of the main focal point. The really cool thing is going to be between these two things right here. I think right in here we're going to do another little pool of lava with some fountains, I think. I'm not sure. We'll have to work on that in a little bit. And again, this is all lower here because this is the bottom of what will be a fat kind of side to the wall. It's going to be like 4 or 5 blocks and kind of curve out. And we're going to have some of the green energy, whatever we got up there, kind of flowing through the walls here. But anyway, enough blabbering. We'll come back to all that. Let's get working on these towers here. I'm going to build both of these guys out. I'm afraid they might be too big. Let's find out. Okay, kicking things off here, what I'm going to do is add little window slots to this tower with fence posts in there to kind of hide what's behind it. And you can see right about here, I'm going to start tapering the build out. And it goes with a 4, 3, 3, 2, 1 step to kind of get that reduced, or I should say increasing curve out. You can see right there what I like. And we're going to introduce a new block here, which is the redstone block here. We're going to add it to the palette of the whole base. I think I'm going to use this specifically for my towers. I think it looks absolutely fantastic behind the nether brick. And then right here you can see I'm adding kind of a design, like a lot of redstone right in the middle of this tower. You're going to kind of be able to peek into the center of the tower and see almost what appears to be a solid redstone core. But yeah, so the time-lapse didn't work out too great here, so we're going to cut it here and show you the final result. Alright, still on the camera account here. I couldn't get a good angle for the time-lapse. I really need to use Camera Studio or the camera time-lapse, whatever it is that plugin that allows me to move the camera around while I'm recording. But anyways, here we go. The tower is complete. Right there, that little bit there is hollow because there's going to be more stuff and wall going through there. It's going to fit in nicely. But you can see all the redstone that is visible here. Absolutely loving this tower. It's simple. I mean, there's only really 2 textures in it, but I think it works. I think it works quite well. I like the fact that the redstone is there now, but I might have overdone it. Like looking right there, it starts to feel like maybe there's too much redstone in there. Like you can see in the middle there, so right here in the middle, there was just too much nether brick. So I carved out the middle there and put that core in there, and I'm debating changing that core from nether brick or from redstone back to lava or something like that. Just to add a little bit more contrast and a third color to the tower, I think would really help. But the shape, I'm really liking the the slow taper out and then the quick scoop back up to a pointy tower there. It feels sufficiently evil. And yeah, when you have one tower, why not build two? Yeah, they're both done. The second one went up a lot quicker than the first, and you can get a scale of what we're doing here, guys. This is just one quadrant here, so there'll be more towers like that in the other quadrants. Yeah, let's move on. Oh, happy Tango! Happy Tango! Check it out! Check it out! Iskall just gave me the little heads up. He's like, hey, you got a little present for you at your base. So yeah, told you I was going to get some rack 85. I don't know what 85-101 RD is, but happy shinies! So much. Another 15. Was it 15, right? Oh, 3. Carry the 5. 15 double chests of netherrack. Oh, and it's courtesy of Iskall, Rendog, and Stress. I guess digging out all the nethermen. Oh, so good. I think I've got like 40 double chests of netherrack now, which might start being enough. I just tore through a lot of it. Building those things, obviously not netherrack, but the cooked netherrack, which made the nether brick to make those 2 towers there. I am going to be going through so much of it, and stuff like this just absolutely helps so much. Thank you, Iskall, Rentress. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Excellent. There we go. All right, the 2 towers are in. The 2 towers. Someone should make a movie. Like, they should have a couple towers in it. Like, there should be 2 of them, and they should be evil. Like, both towers should be evil. Maybe even call it that. I don't know. Throw in some orcs or something. That'd be a hit movie, I think. I think I'm onto something. I gotta make a phone call or something, but there we go. The 2 towers are in. I'm loving it. And so what I'll do now is fill in this, because this is not the walkway. This is actually the bottom of the underside of the walkway. So I'm going to show you a little half slice of what we're going to do here. And of course it's nighttime. Bleh. Poof, it's daytime. Technology is amazing. Okay, here we go. We're going to do the side slice of what the side of this walkway is going to look like here. So let's go. We'll do just like a couple like this. So we'll do 3 slabs like that. We're going to go with a full block. Actually, wait, this is where we're going to have, again, we're going to have the green energy bits like flowing through here. So we'll do that. We'll do some more up there, like that. I want a solid block back here. Okay, the front obviously you're going to be looking from like outside and in here. So obviously we need some glass now. Let's get that going, because obviously we got to have the glass in front of all the lime gunpowder, the concrete powder, as usual. This part right here is the part I'm not too sure about. We'll throw in some fence posts here. I feel like it's either too much or too little in the fence posts. I might change this one up a little bit here. And now let's go with some, yeah, we'll do that. I think I messed up the bottom there, actually. Yeah, I did. We're supposed to do half solid, half stairs. But we'll do upside down stairs here like this, okay? And then, let's see, wherever there were stairs, which is right here, we'll do some more stairs up like this. And then we need the red nether brick, because gotta have more of that, gotta have more of that. And we'll get that slid in like this. And this is actually going to be visible from the top now too. So we'll do 2 of these. Okay, the lava's going to kind of sit right next to this, right here actually. Actually, where is the lava going to go? The lava's going to go right. Go. Oh, I messed this up. Didn't mess up anything. Nope, everything's fine. No mistakes were made. But it is done here. This is what the little cross section is going to look like here. We got little bumpies going on the bottom there. Fences to kind of obscure the green energy a little bit, and that's what I'm not sure about. I might leave that open, or I might space the fences out or something. I'm not sure, but for now we're going to go with closed. A little more jaggies with stairs and stuff there, and then up top I want to bring in a little bit more. So we got the red up there and the red down there, and I think that's very key to help. If you use too much nether brick, it just starts to get washed out and you don't notice any detail. You got to have different colors behind it to make it pop a little bit more. A couple little fence posts there, and let me show you what we got going on up here. So this actually right here, where's my glass? Where is it? This right here will be the surface where I'm walking right now will be the surface of this whole thing, okay? And this is going to slide right in there now. You can see why I didn't do any of that, because this is going to push right in there, and it's going to come out on the other side over there. We're not even going to see that down there. But yeah, I went with the spikies here. This is kind of very much akin to what we were doing up there on some of the edging up there. And I like it. I like it. It works. The border of this feels a little maybe weak. It might need something more to break this pattern up right here, but let's get more in. What I want to do now is get this, what I just did, going all around the edge. Actually, it'll be right here, over there, hook around to over there. No, not over there, because that's where the entrance is there. So it's right there, and then right there, and a little bit over there. So it's not that much, actually. Let's see if we can do that now. Oh, yeah, this is really starting to look like something. I'm pretty excited here. We got all the side in now, so you can kind of see how it's going to merge right into the main towers there, which I'm really liking here. But as I'm looking at these towers more and more here, I'm starting to think, or wonder, I should say, if I think right there, I might want to consider like flaring out a little bit more sideways and putting a second kind of fire pot thing just kind of hanging out there on the four corners. I think that might add a little bit more love. I don't know. I do partially feel like it needs another color in there because it is so much nether brick. I think the red helps it a lot. I'm not sure what else I would add, though, because, again, without stairs and slabs, I can't go in and add much detail anywhere. I don't know. I feel like I'm just a slave to stairs and slabs. I don't feel like I can build at all without them. Like, just build with solid blocks just doesn't seem like it works at all. But anyways, yeah, we got all this stuff in here. It's all in over there on the other side as well. I was kind of walking around here now, and I'm debating now. I might not do a V kind of entrance. I may leave this all open here because this tower is going to be massive right here, and it's going to kick out a little bit even more. And I just want to have plenty of open area around the tower. I don't want it to feel cramped, so that definitely won't be a today thing. But when we build this tower, I think this just all might stay open here. But it is going to pose some issues with lighting. Obviously, the lava and all the side panels is going to provide lighting to some degree. But in the middle here, we're going to need to do something else as well. But we may get to that. I don't know. So another thing I want to mention, these pillars here, they don't go down to any specific height. You know, they're all going to be covered up because the netherrack from up there is going to swoop down, okay, and come down on a slope, almost like a big, like a shallow bowl here, and meet in the middle. And all of this stuff is just going to poke into it. And then again, the netherrack is going to be, there's going to be like lava flows going through. It's going to be kind of like the nether on steroids or something. It's going to look like crazy nether with like a lot more lava flows, and it's going to have this green energy fissures kind of cracking through it and stuff. So I arbitrarily stopped these pillars here because they're probably just going to get covered up with netherrack anyways. But the thing I want to do now is one of the cool things I think is going to be interesting is the front here. Okay, this is going to be the signature piece here, and what I want to do is make a pillar and go down right there, and a pillar right here and come down. And I'm going to steal a page from my main entrance up top there with the green face. And I'm going to put another green face right here. Slightly bigger eyes, slightly different decorations going down the side. But let's hit that time lapse and see what we can do. Okay, kicking it off, I want to start with bringing the red pillar all the way up from the ground because I want to have like a little red outline even going down to the ground. I'll probably do it over by the 5x5 as well. Then you can see I kind of curve it into the red there, and this part right here is where the pattern that we were working on previously ends, and we merge it into the side support column, which is very tricky. It took me a while to get this to work correctly. And you can see we also have a little fire pot off to the edge there waiting. Right here is where we start to double it up, so you can see there's going to be a gap in our pillar, and we're going to run the green energy down there. I'm also doing something a little bit different here. This is totally experimental, but I'm doing little bumps on that one face of the support pillar. As you can see, they're just on the front-facing one, or the inside one there, I guess you could call it. Doing it on both sides there. Right here now, we're measuring across the bottom of the eyes, and it's important to get the symmetry there because obviously this is what's going to help me line up that other pillar and get everything all synced up. And then again, same thing, just carry the support pillar down here. And then unfortunately, I think I screwed up these bumps here and had them wrong and had to go back and replace them all, which was definitely a pain. I wanted to have those obviously matched up. Doing a little bit more of the bottom of the eyes here. Again, this is kind of intricate here. This is also where the lime concrete powder is going to sit on. So it's important to get that right. And then this is the top of the eyes right here. Again, you want to have, these are evil eyes. So you want to swoop them down in and make a kind of a, slanted, narrowed eye that's like menacing looking, I guess. I don't know. It's the best I could do, but it seems to turn out okay. Getting all the detail in right where like the eyebrow is and all that stuff. And then we can go ahead and add the glass in. The lime glass, of course, shields the energy behind it. And then from there, we can just go ahead and add the lime concrete powder, which definitely gives it that nice glowing look. Absolutely love this look everywhere throughout the base. And then it's time to fill in the pillars here. We're going to add glass on one side, and on this side I'm going to add fence posts, so it's kind of obscured and matches the walled area on the side there as well. But then on the front side, where the bumps are, or the inside I guess you could call it, I'm going to leave it open to match the eyes, which are also open. So, we'll see how it turns out. Bum, 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 bum. I love living in a sky base. I love it. All right, here we go. Evil has moved in. I'm so pleased with the amount of progress we've made today. It's crazy. It's crazy. We've got 2 massive towers, the support on the sides and everything, and now we've got Mr. Evil Face walking right in. Digging it. I'm digging it. All right, so we got a lot done here. We got a lot done. There's one more thing I want to do today, and then there's so much more that still needs to be done. Here, let me hop up here. Whatever, just fly up there. The lag on the server is too bad. It's late at night now, so hopefully, or I should say, not hopefully, but the lag on the server is gone because there ain't nobody on except me and Azuma and AFK Mumbo. Okay, so all the floor here needs to be put in. I'm not going to do that today because that's a lot of work, and I'll probably do that either in between episodes or in a live stream, probably in a live stream. And we'll get that all in there. There's going to need, we're going to have some lighting issues in the middle, okay? Because, like, right all along here is going to be lava. So that'll kind of, you know, keep a little bit, mostly lit up so that things can't spawn. But I've spaced the walkways apart just wide enough so that the lava from one side and lava on the other side just barely meet, so you get light level 8 in the middle. So, like, right in there and stuff, nothing can spawn. It's really just right in here. So we're going to have to put another structure in there. We'll probably get to that next episode. The other thing I want to do today, though, is add something. Nailed it. Emergency elytra deployment there. The other thing I want to do is add a little extra thing up here, because the eyes look great, I think, but they look a little froopy. Like, if you look from down here, right, you're like looking from the middle of the base. Eyes look good, but there's something about the fact that it just kind of swoops in, and it just feels like, I don't know, need something else there. So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna add a little something behind it. Rockets make you fly better. Here we go, rockets. Okay, there we go. Let me get back up there. I've been tearing through the rockets so far in this project. I think I've gone through like an elytra and a half already. Okay, graceful. All right. So from here now, we're going to take this and go over to right here. Okay, and we're going to add like a little extra lava feature up here. I think we're kind of winging this one right here. So I want to have walls like this. It's going to go up a little bit more. We're going to put something up on top of the walls, but first things first, we need a place for the lava to sit on. So we're going to add just a little holding area like this here. Let's see here. Get rid of, where's my shovel at? All right, now let's bring this all the way down. We're going to add more detail to this wall in just a second, but I want to get a nice flat face first to get started here. Now, let's see. Lava will go in there, and should I add? Yeah, this should be like that, and yeah, unfortunately there's going to be, so I have a choice here. I could either extend this a little bit like that, and then it would totally hide the green, but you're also losing lava pool space, and I don't like that. So let's not do that. Okay, you'll see a little slice of green if you come up here and look backwards onto whatever. But that's whatever. That's fine. Okay, let's do this. We're gonna add a little bit of a detail, like a railing here. How far do we want this to go? Like that, I think. And then in the corner here, we're gonna add a little extra support column, whatever you want to call it. We'll come up like maybe 3. Yeah. And then let's see. Where's my stairs? Okay, stairs can go. I want stairs to merge into this. That block is misplaced, so no, I think. And no, like that. Okay, that works. And let's add another one right up on top of it. Actually, we're gonna go a little bit higher here. Yeah, let's just carry this up here for now. I'm probably not gonna finish this, but I just wanted to let you guys see the gist of what I'm shooting for here. So we're gonna go that, we're gonna go that, and we're gonna go. That's supposed to be a stair. Right there. Break this guy here. Go there. Okay. And now those are going to be like little extra fire things if I have. I do. Haha, bonus. Little flint and steel action there. I'll probably just add a solid block there just to cover that up, even though you really won't be able to see in there. All right, so what else? Now is we want to add this. We want this to be a lava pool, okay? So we're gonna add solid lava all in there. I'll do that off camera. But let's see. This needs to be higher still. So what about like something like this? I really shouldn't have put that fire in there yet. How about we come in 2, 1, 2? Was that 2? Okay, it's so hard to count these stupid things. Okay, now with that, let's see. Where can we put? We're gonna put the hole there and there, I think, and do, let's see. Now what we want to do is put the lava right there, okay? Let's do the same thing over here. Is that symmetrical? It is. Bonus. Okay. So on the back side over here now, obviously, you know, this is all going to be floor and everything. What I want to do is add a little lava feature over here. We're not going to get to that today. So for today, we're just going to cheat and do that and cover it up so the lava doesn't flow out the backside. Let's do one more there. All right. And some lava buckets. Lava bucket, ho, go there. Okay. Now, again, that's going to flow through to the other side. And on the back side, we're going to do, like I said, like a little extra lava feature that'll help actually also supply some light that's going to be much needed along that edge. But I think that's it. I think that's it. Let me get the lava filled in here. I want this to be all source blocks in here. And then we'll take a peek. All right, we are done. We are done. We are done. Oh, okay. So there's our little lava feature. Looking pretty good there. I think I'm trying to hover in here so you can see it. There you go. We're not done yet though. We have one last little bit here. Like I said, you can see the green down there, which I'm kind of annoyed by, but it's better than coming in another whole slab, I think. All right, here we go. We're not done yet. This is something that I've been meaning to add to the base for quite a while now, and I think we're gonna need to add a few hundred more of these, if you know what I'm saying. Eh? Oh, hold on. Let's see if we can do this without falling in the lava here. This is gonna be dangerous. All right, you there? Let's see. Will we go there? I'm liking that. And let's get one there, like so. Ooh, almost didn't get it. Okay, that was a little crooked there, and it's gonna bother me, but whatever. Good enough. Okay. Oh, everything's fine. What? There's totally no. Yeah, we're good. We're good. All right, we're adding wither skulls everywhere to this base. I gotta find a way to incorporate them more. If you guys have ideas, I'm always listening. I'm honestly thinking like I could easily. I don't want to say easily, but I could get 200 to 400 wither skulls without that much effort and a couple hours of grinding at our farm. So I kind of think I want to just add them as almost railing features or something. I don't know, or maybe they'll just be in special spots. We'll see, but we're definitely going to add a lot of them to go. I just wish they were a little more menacing. Their face is very kind of derpy. They're just like, meh, meh. I don't know. But there we go. We got a little lava feature here with a little bit of divider here. I know the lava going through the slab looks a little bit janky, but I kind of like it at the same time. I don't know. But there we go. We have our face. We have our 2 evil towers of doom. We've got our side walls and everything in here. We've got our evil face. And we got our lava feature. We will have the floors done soon. We'll finish that section. So much to do, guys. So much to do. We got to still get back up to the sky base up there. We got to do the walkway around here. We have about 1,000 hours of work left to go. But that is going to do it for today, guys. I hope you enjoyed. I know this episode was a little bit different with the talkie time lapses. Let me know what you thought of those. Were they awkward? And let me know what you think of the build. If you guys have any suggestions or complaints or anything you want to shoot me for, just let me know. Let me know. I think the one thing is I do kind of feel like this might need more something. I mean, obviously keep in mind that flat wall there will be covered with netherrack, so I don't feel the need to add detail right there. More fire, or maybe just another brick in the corners, something else in the corners maybe. I don't know. We'll see. Very much open to suggestions, but let me know what you guys think, and I want to hear your ideas. I want to hear ideas and your feedback. I will see you guys next time. I am out of here. See you later.